we are going to do a DIY LARP outfit on a budget, okay? Sorry, I know we're like vastly different sizes here. So, we're going to basically just walk around. We're at a thrift store, okay? Secondhand store. We are going to create a costume, a LARP outfit we're going to try and keep it under 20 bucks. It might even be less than that. We'll see how it goes. Boots. Okay, so here we are at the boots section, okay? We are basically building a character that's just female, fantasy based. We don't have any specific class or race in mind. We're just looking at anything that looks like it could be a fantasy boot. Okay, so these would be really cool, like kind of barbarian style.
What's the size of these?
Ranger, even.
I like this.
Those are 6 to 6.5.
Yeah, they're 6.
So these would be small for. Well, those would fit her, but they'd be small on me.
I'm a size 7.
So one of the things to consider, see, there's tons and tons of boots here that would work. Okay, so like these would work. The fact that they don't have a heel makes them easy to walk over rocks and stuff.
Stuff like this will be terrible.
Yeah, this
stuff like this is
your
fine.
feet. Yeah, these would be fine. Okay.
Look good.
And these, you know, our average prices were $6 to $8.
Look, it has.
Oh, that one's 13.
This one. Yeah, and if you go to places like DI, Deseret Industries, they have they tend to have all their boots are around $8.
Okay, so yeah, so boots at a thrift store generally. Okay, so we've seen ranges of 6 to 12 bucks, basically, depending on what you're looking at. These ones, we looked at these ones a while ago. That's funny. That was several months ago, and they're still here.
Yeah,
These would be really good steampunk.
Oh yes.
These would be awesome steampunk.
I would so use these for. They're so tiny.
Yeah. What size are they? I don't know. Okay, so we've got more like, you know, woodlands, you know, with your moccasins. These are like straight up flats moccasin.
Pants. There is like no. There is like no size.
Yeah. So basically, they have so many boots here. I wouldn't even know where to begin. We were gonna start our character with the boots, but. I have so many like these. Post a pop right here.
Oh wow!
Check these out.
I can't.
Those are beast. Oh my gosh. Whew. And then these ones, look at these nice leather.
They have a rather large heel, but like if you're not going to be running through a forest.
Yeah, and that's not a bad heel because it's you know that's your cowboy boot heel, right?
It'll still hurt after a while.
Yeah, depending on how long you're taking. Now, if you're tromping through the snow, you know, for your LARPs, something warm.
Always consider where you are at and where the LARP is at. Oh, these would be like super cool steampunk. Like
yeah.
The boot cover.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we're gonna have to not start with the boots because there are just too many good ones, and
come back later.
That's unfortunate.
Come back later.
Okay.
Go.
We're gonna go.
Or not. Shirts.
Okay, so here is option A. Okay, this is just black. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. That's
it's a little thin.
Okay, it's got a little bit of gathering here. You know, it's not a full sleeve. That's a 3/4 sleeve. It's thin, which when you're out in the heat
would be nice.
And you're already wearing black, you know, that would be nice. So that's consideration. Okay, so here's contender number 2. Okay, we're looking for like that tunic style, right? So yeah, the sleeves are great.
Put a belt around this.
Yeah, I like the look of it, the seam in the front, how that goes. That's really nice. Okay, so that's contender 2. Okay, contender 3.
This is 2 different materials. It has this material on the front and this one in the back.
Okay, now this is super thin, so like you can totally see through that. So you would have to consider, you know, an undershirt or whatever. Maybe you want to wear this under your armor, so it doesn't really matter.
If you want to, you don't have to.
Right, and it's super light.
It's whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
super light so that it will not be hot.
Just get
All right, here's another one. Okay, this would be, just because of the details down here, we're thinking like fae or elf. Okay.
pixie or some sort.
Right. So, some race that pays attention to detail. Okay. Right, and it's a very nice, again, this is, you know, these are nicer shirts. These aren't your like knit cotton t-shirts. Okay, so we're looking at like blouses is where we're looking, because you're gonna find your different styles and stuff there.
Okay, so we have our selection here. Yes, we picked this one without you guys because we're independent.
Right.
So, this one's longer. It has
Three-quarter.
three-quarter sleeves.
Yeah.
A little bit thicker, but still thin, and it's really soft.
It has a nice, it looks like wool, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's still pretty thin, okay? But it's not a color that you're going to like see through.
There's also nice pockets in it, so that's really good for holding stuff that you're like, oh, I don't have time to put this in my bag, right?
Right.
And put a belt around this, and it's fine. This one is also see-through. It's more see-through. It's more of a blouse that you would wear something underneath. It's great for elven fairies if you're looking for that kind of thing, or healer. It has this nice V-neck seam in it, and that looks really nice if you like put like belts or like an overcoat on it. Even putting your simple armor over it is fine. Just be warned, if it does get cold, it's going to get cold. This one, it is black and it's still see-through. We've talked about this. It just means you're going to be wearing black, and the fact that it's see-through, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to not overheat. It's got nice buttons, so that looks really nice. You could also put belts or bags around this.
Right. And depending on your torso length. The other thing with this one
Yeah.
is the back is longer.
The back is
like,
longer.
Like it would be on a man's shirt. Now, for fantasy LARP, you're not tucking this in. These all stay out. You put a belt around them.
I mean, if you want to tuck
Right.
it in, go ahead.
Yeah. Generally not the style back then, but yeah.
I mean,
You do you.
You do you, man. This is also...
This is a very nice, like, basic, this can go with anything,
Yes.
right?
Just know, be careful of what you're, and be aware of where you are LARPing and what time of year.
Right.
And how that works in your area. Because this may not be the perfect choice if you're LARPing in Alaska. So,
Right.
be
Okay.
warned of that. And then this one is a very nice fade. It's got this nice like petal effect on the bottom. It's a little see-through, and it's very airy, so it's going to be nice when it's really hot.
Right. And the key with staying warm when you're LARPing
Is layers.
is layers. So you want your first layer to be cool.
Yes.
Right. So you want it to not get you hot.
And if you
So that's the only thing I don't like about this one, is that it will be warmer, because this material is a lot warmer than the rest of them that we picked. But I think we're gonna go with this one because of its length. It's longer than the rest of them, and because of the pockets.
and
Okay.
big
And it
warning.
looks wool even though it's not.
Yes, big warning. You are choosing white, prepared for it to become gray or black by the time you're done LARPing.
Right.
It will not stay this color.
Yeah, it won't say that color. And you know what? And a lot of times that's fine, because you know, fantasy, you're medieval, you're not expecting things to stay
Yes.
pristine.
You can always wash it too.
Right.
Bleach it if you want to.
All right. So I think we're gonna go with this one.
This one is right here. Pants.
Okay, guys. I stumbled across these. Okay. These are
No.
like leather. Look at this.
Oh dear.
And look at this. These are like full leather pants. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you and tell you, this is not something that you find. And you know what? Maybe it's not like. No, this is real leather.
This is real leather.
These
This
are
is
real
a
leather.
very rare find.
Yeah, you don't.
I doubt this is
You
cheap.
don't often find real leather pants. Generally, what we look for is like leather.
Like these.
Yeah, so like this is generally what you're gonna find at a secondhand store. Okay, but these pants go so well with the shirt we picked. Like coloring wise, they go together really
Depending on your
nicely.
eye and how you look, this might clash. But
But okay, my only problem with these is that they're bell bottoms.
you love bell bottoms though.
But look, they're totally open at the bottom. This is upside down, so you're looking at the bottom of the pant upside down here. So they're totally open at the bottom, which I'm sorry, but if any of y'all are ElfQuest fans, that's just like cutter pants right there. Cutter pants. I want these so bad. I wish that they fit me. I would buy them for me. But I am not a size 4.
I would so cosplay as Cutter.
Aren't those amazing?
I would cosplay as
Yeah, you're gonna have to. It's got this like funky like belt thing that's like keeps on catching
Oh
on.
my gosh.
Okay, well, anyways, back to looking at more pants. All right, so here's our contenders for pants. And I'm warning you guys, we didn't even look through a quarter of the store, and these are all the things that we found already. Okay, so we showed you guys these leather pants, right? Like they're totally open on the bottom. This is real leather, okay? While we were showing you these came up, okay? And we're like, oh, pleather like these. Well, guess what? These are real leather too. So we were like, oh, what are the chances of that? Like never. I've never seen 2 pairs of leather pants. I've only ever seen pleather pants. So I was like, oh my gosh. This was not me. Wasn't me.
I blame you.
So these would cost you a little bit more money because they're leather pants. Okay, normally like these pants here, these are like $4, $3.50.
They're really nice. I like them.
Okay,
I would wear them.
they're super like flowy, easygoing. You know, you may look at these like gold zippers and be like, oh yuck, but remember we have a long shirt and it's totally going to cover those. And then you have pockets for more things, and I can't tell you how many times pockets in LARP are like your best friend, and these pockets close because they have zippers. Okay,
Yes.
so even though they're ugly, they're going to be
Pockets,
covered up.
I can tell you this. I have pleather pants that I wear, and they do not have pockets. Sucks.
Yes. Yeah, that's the other thing about pleather pants. So these pants have zipper pockets too. They're little tiny, like shallow pockets. Actually, they're not too bad. They're your average, like, woman pants pocket. Okay. Then there's these ones. These ones are just fabric, but we really liked this detail here.
This lace.
This lace-up detail. Okay. And these are just regular. They're like a
They're
navy
they're
blue.
also bell bottoms.
Yeah, they're super bell bottoms.
But so we have considered some options, like tuck this inside your boot if you don't like it, or like put it over your boot and put some ribbon over it, and like unless you want the bell bottoms.
Or what you can do, okay, look at this. You see how wide this seam is right here?
Yeah.
You can cut a hole in just one side of it, and then you can put a lace through it and cinch it up so that you get that
So you get
stretch bottom
this baked.
right at the bottom. Absolutely. So there's some options there. Now we're gonna compare these with our shirts and see which one looks best. If we end up going with the leather pants, we're gonna have to skimp on some other things just because of the price, and we're trying to stay under $20, and the leather pants are $11 each. Oh, these ones are 20. Those ones are 11. So as much as I like these, I might get these for me, but not for this outfit.
You can't wear them. I will
can't.
wear them.
Okay, I can't wear them. I'm still gonna get them.
I'll
Okay.
cosplay as Cutter for you.
All right. So these two already decided look good together. Okay. All right. Now these two, they also look good together because it brings out these kind of dark blue tones. But the whole purpose of these pants was this detail, and you will not see that with this shirt. So that's probably a no-go on those ones. Now these look okay together too, because again, your dark is bringing out the dark tones in
Yes, and plus if your LARP considers armor,
this. Right.
this will probably count as armor.
Right. Full actual leather pants would be light armor in our LARP.
Yes, light
Okay.
or medium.
And then here, this would be more like
really like this.
a gypsy or
It doesn't look as dark
a
as it is in the...
spellcaster. I know the colors are a little off, and you'll just have to know that. compared to what you're seeing on the screen and what we're seeing in real life. Okay, so
Sad.
these are super light and they have a real nice flowy look to them.
I want to wear this with Minia one time. Is that okay?
But this
outfit that we
whole
create.
outfit?
And show it off and how it works, and give my review on the outfit.
Yeah, you can do that. That's totally fine. With Minia, that's totally fine. Okay, so these pants are by far the cheapest. Okay, they are, like we said, $3.50.
And this shirt.
And this shirt is $2.50. So we're up to $6 if we buy these two.
And normally,
Okay.
if you were to buy this in like a Walmart or whatever, this would be probably around $20.
Yeah, you're looking at $20, $30 to buy these, new at a store. If you can even find something like this,
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have to hurry up because copyright. Overcoat.
Okay, so I decided I'm going to show you guys some of the options that I'm passing on, but would still be good options. Okay, this leather. This is a real leather jacket. Okay, this is $10. Okay, that would be a really good option. This actually matches the pants that we got pretty well. But it's $10. We're passing on it. This one is $35, which is why we're passing on it. It is fitted. It is longer. This one matches exactly the pants that we passed up. These, I bet you this jacket and those pants went together in a set. I guarantee it. Okay, again, this one. This one is probably more leather, not real leather.
I can test
Still, this one right here.
Yeah, this is funny.
Okay, this one would be a decent option. Now, the main reason I'm passing on these, one is price.
When I was looking for a sweater for Nico.
No, this place has actually been one of the better places that I found for LARP outfits. But, okay, so most of the reason why I'm passing on these ones is because they're shorter and our top is longer. And I just think that would be tacky to have a short coat with a, now see, like this is a longer coat, right? But it's a little too fancy and frilly. Okay, moving through here. This is green leather. Like again, it's short, which is the only reason I'm really passing on it. There's tons of seriously leather jackets at thrift stores are all over the place. So if you're looking for armor, then a $10 leather coat would be awesome. Like this one, oh my gosh, this is like amazing with the detail. This would be good for like a vampire LARP or even steampunk. I mean, little details.
Excuse me, NPC coming through.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to show you some of the things we're passing up on. We'll show you some of the things we've chosen here in just a second.
Oh, I did see you there. So, we have this one. It's really nice. So it's a vest. And it looks really nice with it's a little clashy, but like
But not bad.
these are all wooden and they look really nice. I really like the color.
Really nice detail to add character to your character.
Detail is everything because even if you can't see it far away, it still looks better.
Right.
These have pockets, so pockets are everything. This one I really like because it's nice and long. It looks nice with the outfit. And it'll go well with the pants too. I love the buttons on these. And this also has pockets. And like
And the frill, little details,
it's
all
like
the little details.
it looks like I got cut out of a carpet, but it looks good. And this one, I might pass out on this one because it's leather, and we've decided we're not going to go one. But it has a hood, making it $10. But it's still pretty cool. And it has like these little fake pockets.
Oh, the pockets.
And these pockets that have buttons keep them shut, and like.
This is real leather. You can tell, generally you can tell something is real leather if it has this silky lining on it.
Yeah. Most of the time, anyway.
Generally.
Sometimes it's just so the leather doesn't stick on you. And then there's this one. Oh, got stuck.
And this one, see, our LARP wouldn't consider this armor. It's just fur, right? It's not leather.
But if you're doing like a winter,
Right?
this
Or
might
a
consider
barbarian.
this might be
or-
considered armor because it's like the skin of an animal.
Right, and this is another thing that just adds a little extra flavor to your character that can be taken off easily, layers-wise, if it gets too hot, you know.
Now, do realize none of these have sleeves because we couldn't find anything that is going to be long enough and looks good and
Well,
not be over $20.
Right, and this, you know, this is a 3/4 sleeve, right? So
Not bad. You can always wear gloves underneath.
you can wear gloves underneath. You
Wear a
can,
shirt underneath.
you know, you can always choose something like this to wear when it's cooler, and then go ahead and get a full leather coat or whatever for when it's. Did I say that backwards? I said that backwards. Where these when it's warmer, and a full like coat with sleeves and everything for when it's cooler. All right, so which one are we gonna do?
This one,
Yay!
victory dance. Boots.
All right, so these were our choices, our options that we decided on. These ones are really nice, leather looking. They've got the nice buckles. Our biggest problem with these is that they're a size 5. And those are really small. Okay, so we've got these ones. I really like the gray. I love the buckles again, the buckle detail on this. Okay, these were, what size were these? These are 7.5.
Yeah, perfect for me.
Right, perfect for me too. I think average women's size foot is like 7. Okay, there's these ones. These ones are a little bit floppier, very, very soft. They've got
Not
a
great if
buckle
you're going to
detail
get
in the
hit
back.
with the foot.
Right, these ones, no. So, and then there's these ones, again, sturdy leather.
Buckles.
Buckles.
Buckles are everything.
And you notice none of these that we've picked out have heels. That's another big consideration. Okay. Now these ones, they're black, and so they won't match any of the other colors we've chosen. So these are also out, even though they're nice. Okay, and then there's these. Okay, these are like nice, fluffy, fuzzy. They've got these like
Leather straps on them.
details, details. They're like really, 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 really warm. So if you have a problem with your feet getting overheating,
Not me.
I wouldn't do that. These are 7.5 as well. Okay, so of our 3 options,
What do you think will work
the
with?
one that we like the best is
Yes.
these ones.
Yes.
So-
Yes.
And I wouldn't worry about things like this where like they're scuffed, they're old. Guess what? These are my LARP boots right now. Okay. I walk through the rocks in them, so they take a beating. So that's why I either suggest spending a lot of money on a really good pair of boots, or if you can't do that, just know that you're gonna have to replace these every once in a while. Now I've been using these ones for 6 months, and they've been fine. And I got them secondhand. So, all right.
Yay! Hello. So this is the finished outfit. No, this did not come with it, and neither did the belt. We had these. I already had this. Just my blue hair does not look good with this outfit at all. Of course, all of you will probably have belts. If you don't have belts, what is wrong with you? And it's really comfortable. It fits me like perfectly. So this shirt could obviously go on a bigger person. These pants could go on a longer person. They go to past my heel. But the shoes fit perfectly. Again, 7.5. And I really like this because look at the pockets. Pockets.
Yeah, it looks really, really good together. And total, this outfit was $17.49.
$16.
$17.49. We did get a little bit of a discount because we are card members.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, but if you didn't have that, then it would have been $17.49 for this outfit.
And I really like it. It's very comfortable. Of course, you can put bags and whatnot on here. Put loops on, like get bags from your thrift store and take off the handle and create loops and put it on the bag.
We can make videos to show you guys how to do
Yeah.
that too. So
Basic.
let us know if you want to know how to do that. We'll probably show you how to do it anyways, whether you want to know or not.
Yeah. And of course, you can always put it on over this.
Right,
if
and you
want.
could keep it unbuttoned too if you want,
I prefer it buttoned.
or just whatever look you're going for. So there you go.
Yeah, and we'll probably do a LARP test run of this outfit and see how well it does in our Mythic Realms LARP.
All
And then-
right.
Okay, we won't shut it again. I'm sorry.
She said she
Oh.
slipped out of the bathtub.
Have fun, guys. And remember, you don't have to be a millionaire to go LARPing. Bye!